So now we're going to break down the meal plan and the containers. And so this video may be a tad bit longer, so bear with me. This is all great information and very important information if you are thinking this is the program that is for you. So just give it a watch and post any questions below because it can get confusing, and don't feel bad if you're confused. I definitely did not understand it till I got to sit down and break it down and read everything. So first we're going to talk about all the different kind of containers. So we have green, which stands for vegetables in this program, and we have purple, which stands for fruit, and we have red, which stands for protein, and we have yellow, which counts for your carbs during the day, and we have blue, which is healthy fats, and then you have two of these orange ones, which count for seeds and dressings. So the next question, once I say there's portion control containers, is how do I know how many to use and what goes in what? So there is actually a cool little chart here that you find out your calorie bracket from a formula, and then depending on which calorie bracket you're in, it'll tell you. So I'm personally in the lowest calorie bracket just because I'm not very tall, and so I get 3 veggie servings a day, 2 fruit servings a day, 4 protein servings a day, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 salad or dressing or nuts, and then 2 tablespoons. So then everybody's like, okay, that's fine and dandy. I understand that. But what goes in each of those containers? Because some people count some stuff as vegetables, some count it as fruits, some count it as carbs. So tell me, how do I know what goes in each container? And that is awesome because I love showing them that they can have so much food. So that's the green. And the program is set up so at the top of the list is going to be the healthiest for you, and at the bottom is still healthy for you. It's just has a little bit less nutrients. So purple, look at that, another whole page of fruits. And it's broken down so you know if you can count it, cut it up, if you can cut it in half for it to count, how all that works. Everybody's afraid they don't get to eat any food on this program, and I can tell you I have never had a challenger be hungry. I've had challengers struggle with the carbs part of it and the sugar part of it because that is just how we are as a society, and that's okay. That's what we work on getting treats in every week and cleaning up a lot of your diet. So here's the carbs. So sweet potatoes do count as carbs, and refried beans count as carbs, and lentils count as carbs. So I know some people have a hard time getting used to that because when I was growing up, potatoes counted as a vegetable for our family. If we had potatoes, then we didn't have to have any of the other vegetables. So that has been a hard thing for me to adjust to, but it's totally doable, and I will help each and every one of you get on track. So healthy fats, what is that? I also get that question quite a bit. So a couple of things on here are avocados, almonds, cashews, coconut milk, feta cheese, mozzarella. So more your cheese and nuts that are still healthy for you, but just in moderation. You're not eating a whole can of almonds, or you're not eating a whole thing of cashews. And then orange container is more for dressings like sesame, or this one has seeds on it. So pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, peanuts, shredded coconut. So, and then there's teaspoons. So that's another one. People are like, well, I cook with olive oil. I love putting peanut butter in my shakes. So you can have all that. It just has to be in moderation. And then there's free foods. So you can have as much of these foods as you want, which kind of throws people off. But I'll rattle off a few of them. Lemon and lime juice, add it to your water, add it to your chicken, add it to whatever. It spices things up. Vinegars you can have as much. Mustard, herbs, spices, garlic, ginger, hot sauce. There's flavored extracts. And then in this book there are seasoning recipes so you can keep it more natural instead of buying the ones at the store that have a handful of preservatives most of the time. Miss Dash seasoning is my favorite because it's not full of stuff. So in this one, you can substitute yellow for a glass of wine every week, or you can throw in some chips every week. There's so many recipes. The rest of the book is recipes, suggested recipes, and then I personally have put together 8 additional meal plans to help you guys get started. I have a Pinterest um, private board for you guys that I'll post more like on the edge recipes, so like chicken noodle soup to make it healthier, holiday recipes to make them healthier so that you can still eat with your family and enjoy the holidays. And so that's a little bit about the containers and the meal plan, and I just want you guys to absorb it. Watch this once or twice if you need to, and then ask some questions below, because me rattling off information can either confuse you more or make it clearer. So I want to help you guys. You guys are in this group, and I'm super excited about it, and I want to answer all of those what questions you have. So comment below, give it a like once you've watched it so I know who is keeping up and who's engaged, so we can see who wins that prize.